Welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central, and we're once again in our Sandbox region. Can you tell I'm a little high octane right now? Okay, I've had plenty of cups of motor oil today, also known as coffee, and it's working. Yes, it's working. Anyway, we're going to finish off our, I hate to say finish, but we're going to complete our last city in this region. Now, I got your comments, and I know I kind of rushed a little bit through this particular city that we're looking at right here. Washtub Fields, that is. Interesting, very interesting name for a city. But, yes, I know I didn't do all the extra things like the town hall, which I'm going to load in here now. Just to throw that down, because I do believe your population is limited and people won't really come into your city without a city hall. I could be terribly wrong about that, but in my experience, it seems to be the case. I can be absolutely wrong, though, and I am 100%, 110% open to being wrong. So let's just plot one for the sake of plopping one, and not just anywhere. Let's try to find someplace interesting. How about once you come into the city? I think that's a good idea. So let's hit the speed, hit the burners here. There we go. See? Happiness abound. Happiness abounds. Wow, look at there, just a cascade effect there. That's really cool. That was indeed incredibly cool. And to me, the little fluctuations and added pluses and skyrockets. So, does this help the city grow? Is the question. Well, I wonder. Now, you guys did mention some other things too. Why not just go ahead and make it a full bustling city? Maybe so, but in this video, guys, we're actually going to start our last city. I want to get going with that, but before we do that, I just wanted to come back here and do that because I think it does help, in fact, because it seems like we're getting a few more sims than we had before. Very interesting road design, of course, and the cars just driving on that makes it look even more interesting. It looks like a racetrack to me. I don't know, but I promise you, if I lived in a city like this, I would be racing all the time for, who cares about, speeding tickets. No one cares about that in a city like this. In a city like this, you find all of your friends, tell them to bring their cars, and just find a starting point and just say, heck with it, just let's do this. Anyway, we need to do some bulldozing here because some people don't like our city. Nope, that's a fire issue there, here, I have no idea. Oh, yep, building fire, so fires, of course, are a problem. Now, somebody recommended I throw an intersection here somewhere with just a certain road to kind of connect and make it easier for our, things, but that defeats the purpose of the city. We wanted to make sure we had, let's not do that. We wanted to make sure that we had a city where we can experiment with no, intersections. And look at there, guys. We have zero traffic problems. Absolutely zero. In fact, we pull up this thing, you see nothing but the lightest greens on these roads. Why? Because it is impossible to have traffic problems with a city layout like this. So it is clear Maxis has designed this game to have long, winding roads that do not incorporate the concept of intersections. Intersections are the bane of this game's existence. Clearly, as well as my own, because I like intersections. But anyway, hopefully traffic becomes a little more realistic in future patches or updates or DLC. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the extent of my rant, guys. I'm going to stop right there. What I will do, though, is continue to see if we're having any success growing, which we are to a degree. We have some apartment complexes growing up along this edge. And interesting enough, in this little section of the city. Oh, right, that's what I was trying to do. Instead of bulldozing this guy, actually, I did have a fire helipad, by the way, guys. No, I did not. Yes, I did. No, I did not. Yes, I did. No, I did not. Yes, I did. One right there, guys. Couldn't see it. Now I can see it. So let's go ahead and max it out. Why not? I don't see why not. Bulldoze. Might as well max that out too. Why not? No, maybe not. I'm not going to actually put that there. Anyway. Woo, had to cough there. Anyway, let's see. So, there you go, guys. But it was one on there, by the way. So I think that is probably why there was any, fires being put out at all, because we had that one helicopter. But, other than the fact that this looks totally unrealistic, I like the city. It's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. But, very unrealistic. Completely unrealistic, in fact. But fun. Definitely fun. I could actually throw in a, what do you call those things? Train station here. It wouldn't hurt, but kind of need a spot to put it. But you know what? We're gonna come back to the city, guys. I'm not gonna waste any more time at this point. And actually, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. So I'm gonna actually petition you all to let me know, or basically poll you guys and see what you want me to do next, because we have at least, I would say, maybe about 10 more episodes in this region here, because we have to get our what is that? Oh yeah. We have to get our great works going here. So in fact, speaking of, oh look at there, we have an airplane, which means we must have an airplane, or our city must be built, or our city, sheesh, our airport must be built. Anyway, guys, here's my poll question to you. Should I, 1, stay in this region when we're done and go city by city and continue working? Because I read another comment in the last video saying it might be a good idea to stick in this region and just, I'm going to use the words verbatim as best I can, pimp out the region. So shout out to who wrote that. I did not catch your name, so I'm sorry. I can always go back and, find it and say it in the next video or something like that. But anyway, interesting proposition. Let's pimp out the region. Let's pimp it. Yeah, I'm excited today, guys, for no reason at all. Just absolutely excited for no reason I can think of at all. Just, one of those days where you just wake up and yes, all is well. Everything is great. No cares in the world. Got a big old, who cares in your system, and for lack of a more colorful expression. But anyway, we're going to check on this airport, which is not built, but yet we had an airplane that seemed to be a region airplane, as it had a little, bubbly thing on top of it, as you guys saw, as I did. Anyway, but what we're gonna do, that was the one proposition, guys. So that's the proposition to you. Shall we come stay in this region, go city by city? So, for example, starting back at this city here, which is our very first one that we built, and continuing to manage it one by one until we get it exactly where we want it, or something, or just do random things. I don't know. Or shall we start a new region? So that's my question to you guys. That's my proposition, and that's really the only 2 poll choices I have. What I plan to do is to put that on the website so I can get a more accurate count, because it will be a little tedious just counting all you guys' responses in this comment section. I do actually suggest or recommend that you go ahead and do that if you want, but I also want to put up a poll on my website so that you guys can, plug it in there. So if I properly edited this video, you will see a link below. If I have not gotten over to it yet, you won't see anything, so just totally disregard that whole thing there. But if you see the link, click on it, go to the page, and hit a vote so I can know. Anyway, guys, and it's good that I'm asking now, because it gives us time to, accumulate poll selections and, kind of get an idea of what you guys want to do. But very exciting news. I'm just channel's pretty much growing, and I am glad that you guys have helped me reach 12,000 subscribers. Pretty epic. And now we're way into the video without me having started that other city, so I'm gonna fix that problem. Let's go over here. This is our last city, guys, and I am actually going to go with the suggestion that somebody had. But I had 2 suggestions, and this is the one I'm going to choose. First, let me tell you what both of these selections were. The first one, which is the one I'm going to do, is try to do... First, let me see if I can. Hold on one second. Well, actually, it doesn't matter what resources we have here. I'm going to try the hardest city you can actually attempt, in my personal opinion, in this game. And that is a fully involved trading city. Now, let me explain why that is difficult, in my opinion. Because you have to import only if you don't have the resources. Yes, yes, yes. But what I want to do is challenge myself on a really difficult level, because we have coal here, right? And then we have ore. Yes, we do, right there. And then we don't have oil, but that's okay. So I can make it a little bit easier on myself if I just produce coal and ore. But here's what I want to do. I want to do a trading city, as I just said, but let me explain to you how I want to do it. To do a trading city, I want to specialize in everything you can trade. Everything. So I want to trade coal. I want to trade ore. I want to trade metal, alloy, plastic. I want to trade computers. I want to trade processors. I want to trade PCs. I want to trade fuel. I want to trade everything you can. I will forego the tourism, but wouldn't it be even more challenging if I tried to fit tourism and gambling all in the one city? Can I do it? This is going to be my send-off for this region, guys, and not really a send-off because you guys have yet to vote on if we're going to stick around. But can I achieve that in this one city, which actually isn't even this, doesn't even have as much space as I would like it to have for me to try to achieve this goal, because obviously space is going to be the largest issue here. So let me explain another thing before we get started. When I say trade everything, I guess what I'm going to correct myself with is that we're going to start off trading coal, ore, because those are the lower level trading items or trading goods. What I ultimately want to do, because the higher level trading items, for example, when you think of coal, your higher level trading items would ultimately be metal and alloy, because that's what it leads up to. Nothing else in this thing here gives you a better payoff than the metals and alloy when it comes to coal and ore, for that matter. Both of these guys work together to achieve metal and alloy. So ultimately I want to be trading metal and alloy, then fuel, because fuel gives you more cash than crude oil. So alloy, metal, crude oil. Then I want to go and not trade processors, but use the processors or possibly import the processors so that we can ultimately trade computers and PCs, which gives you the biggest payout, I think, in this game. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the biggest payout for goods in this game. Okay, so that's the plan, guys. Can we achieve it? I am definitely going to give it a shot. So that's what I wanted to challenge myself. Here's the thing, though. It's not going to be as difficult as it would be if I were doing this in a standard region. So that's why I said that was my first choice. Now, my second choice was just to simply build a regular city, possibly do a focus on a medium to high wealth Sims, just do an all-purpose city, just to send it off, which is what my recommendation, or what I was speaking about doing in the last video. But I'm thinking now I would like to challenge myself, but then again I have to ask myself, it's not a challenge if I'm playing it in the Sandbox region. So guys, if you are one of those ones who watch both my Sandbox and my standard region, then I'm going to propose that I'm going to try this in the standard region. Now I know I probably got you guys all worked up for this, but I want to make it as challenging as physically possible. So I want to try this in a standard region. Okay? But I want to hear your thoughts on that, because to me that's a big thing. That's a big project that I want to attack. So I'm going to forego doing that in this particular region. So I know, and somebody made a comment about me in another video. They were like, Webb has a habit of saying he's going to do something, and then right at the end of explaining why he's going to do it, he changes his mind and says, I am not going to do it. You know what? I do have a habit of that. And you know why that happens? Because I'm actually calculating the benefit of what I am proposing as I'm talking about it. So once I get to the end, I've come to the conclusion that, maybe this is not a good idea. And then I change my mind, which is so awesome, right? But I didn't change my mind, guys. I'm actually just going to do it in a standard region. So stay tuned for that. That was a big plug for that. So, yeah, a lot of talking in this video, not a lot of doing. So I'm going to ask you guys to pardon me for that. And we're going to actually do this video for an hour. And, yeah, so that was just 15 minutes of your time, guys. I hope you don't mind, because it did involve you, and request your help in choosing and deciding. But let's go ahead and just do a regular city here. Make it interesting as physically possible. Maybe throw some bridges in here. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get over to the magic that we have come to know. Yes. I like that better. All right, let's go ahead and bring this over. I'm actually going to go ahead and do something like this, just to get it started, I guess. No, come on, give me the full turn. There we go. No, not what I want. Not what I want. Oh, no, because that's not what I want. But let me do that, and then maybe we'll close it off. Right. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do the straight line here. So, alright, so don't ask, that's weird as it's gonna get, but we're gonna actually bring a smaller road up here. And I want to make it a curvy road. Not that way, that way. Okay, so do something like that. And then I'm actually going to straighten out this road. So guys, I yapped your ear completely off, I know, but I think it was for good reason. I really wanted to know what you guys thought about those ideas there. So there you have it. I hope you guys indulge me and give me some replies and let me know your thoughts. I think it's a very interesting idea, but I want to challenge myself big time. I don't know if anybody else has done that, but I really literally have not had the chance to watch anybody else's video to that degree to see if they've tried those type of things. But I can say that I know that I've been playing a lot of SimCity, and I like it. I like it a lot, and I have a lot of other Let's Plays going on too, and some even from. Why did I connect that road? That was not a nice idea there. But how do I want to do the rest of that? Oh yeah, but yeah, I just want to get you guys' thought on. I don't know, where can we go from here when it comes to the Sandbox region, you know, because there's not much challenge. Like, as I said, it's all about creativity, when at least from my perspective. It's about challenge, or creativity, I'm sorry. And to me, I think we've done quite a bit so far, but there's always more things that we can do when it comes to creativity. So I am always going to be soliciting you guys ideas and trying out different things that I, you know, maybe no one else has thought of, or even myself for that matter, I haven't thought of. I'm just curious because I'm trying to stretch this game as far as I can and see all the different types of designs we can get, all the different types of city ideas we can come up with, because you know, one thing about this game, it's not a lot of creative freedom, in my opinion. Once you get past the road design, everything else is pretty much cookie cutter, because for example, you can't really customize things a lot, and that's why I'm hoping that modding really makes its way and starts to blossom in this game. Because if you think back to SimCity 4, that game, that's one of the things that gave it a long life to me, because you had the creativity of so many different people just pouring into the game, and I think you need that with games like this, because otherwise it can get boring. It can get boring, but the good thing about SimCity for me, and I think is the thing that allows me to continue to enjoy this long after its release, is that I'm just a huge fan of cities and city building and more thoughtful type games. But for the person who has a short attention span, you know, no offense to those guys, You know, I'm sure they probably spent 5 minutes with the game and they're like, oh, cool, we got a city. Let's move on to the next great thing. And that's cool. You know, everybody to each his own. But I would like to see a game like this, especially it being SimCity. I would like to see it last a long time. And I believe it can. I really do. But to me, that's only going to happen if Max has just really unleashed the tools for modders to come in and just extend its life. I would like to see Walmarts in this game. I would like to see Targets or Targets. I don't know how you guys like to pronounce it. Best Buys. I want to see GameStops. You know, let me build a GameStop. Let me make my city. Let me make the city where I live. All the personal shops. Personally, I would like to even have the option to name the businesses. I don't know how, you know, first of all, I know Max is more than capable of doing it, but my idea, and that's a weird looking road there, but anyway, come on, there you go. I want it to be that, you know, for example, you know how in the game here, you have certain businesses that have actually all of them have signs. I want those signs to be customizable. You don't want different things. Maybe I'm asking too much, I don't know, but if we can get that, I think that would extend this game's life by a long shot. I really do. But, sheesh. Just took away my street. Anyway, I'm rambling on, guys. But I think I have some good ideas there. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's thought about this. I'm perfectly sure just about. Because I know that was one of the big things people want, you know, modder freedom, for lack of a better way of saying that. But I do too. I'm in that boat. I want to see the community just totally go crazy. I do. And I know that it's possible. I know it. But let's go ahead and keep on building and get this city going. I'm going to bulldoze a few things because I don't like this road. It sucks. I personally don't like this road. So what I will do is just doctor it up. Not like that, and that's for sure. Personally, I don't like that either. Okay, let's yeah, I guess so. Nope. I did not mean to do that. It is rather interesting though, but I'm not gonna keep that. That was interesting though. That was interesting, but like I said, you know, when it comes to creativity, I feel like you're limited. It's all based on roads, and once you get past doing interesting road designs, that's about it. Now you have to pretty much place the same buildings, you know, and I think it would be nice to have, and I'm sure Maxis is going to provide, or EA, I don't know, whichever. I'm not going to be sarcastic. I'm going to stop right there. I'm sure there will be some official things added. I'm more than sure. But, you know, I think the creativity of the community adds a lot of fun to the game, to an already great game in my opinion. Of course, there will be mixed opinions about that. Sure. But without, you know what? Let me just do this because I don't want to make a weird, crazy looking situation here. Let's go ahead and connect that road, I guess. Yeah. Yes. That's cool. That is cool. And then maybe build some things right there on that edge. Let's go ahead and fix up this. Yeah, we can do that. And then connect this. Though, oh, you know what? Tell you what. I'll connect this like that, and then we'll get rid of that. And just, why not mix it up a little bit? Okay, so there we have it, guys. Oh well, let's just finish it off, I guess. Let's go straight here for a moment. Let's go straight. I don't mind that. That's fine. Alright. The rest of this, we can go ahead and just be free. So, okay, cool. There we have it. Let's go ahead and start building stuff. I think we can purchase the power, for example, water, sewage. Yeah, you have to actually send those, so we can't do that. But, of course, it doesn't matter. This is Sandbox mode. Let's just build our own. Let's build our own, although I don't want... Oh, right. That was another challenge someone proposed in the last video. They said do a completely green city, quote unquote, which basically means... They didn't say green, but I know that's exactly what they meant. No pollution whatsoever, so let's go with clean... Well, we don't even need to worry about clean power because we have the cleanest power. No power within the city at all, just using a neighbor's power. So we're gonna actually forego the garbage, send garbage over from another place. That we shall do. I am going to place the fire station. Should I? Yeah, why not? Let's give it its own little corner of the world. I'm going to place one of those. One of those. Hey, cool. It all fits on the same thing. Oh, that nabbit. Okay, let's concentrate. Why not? Why not? Give us a sign. We'll put it there for a change of pace because we're always putting it in the same place. Me putting it in the same place all the time. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, let's place a hospital. And this one I want to try the same type of thing, though we'll put it, maybe not. Let's put it more into the neighborhood. No, let's put it up here. It's not, alright, let's get our services all up and running. Come on, build already. That's good for now. Let's throw one of those. Come on. Yeah, why not? Sure. You go there. You go there. You come there. Police department. Precinct. You know what I should, shouldn't I? You know what? I'm thinking I should. But it's going to limit us because we will need... I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and make those guys brothers. Brothers. Build them together. Won't hurt, won't hurt, won't hurt. Yes, we'll put that there. Put that there. That there, that there, that there. Put this up there. Give us a yes, yes. Some more yeses. And put that there, wherever that went. Yeah, sure. Sure, that's good. Sure. There we go. We have our police precinct. And so now all that's left to do is place a school, which will be right at the beginning of the city. Look at there, guys. Perfect city design. At least in my opinion. Though I'm not entirely serious, so don't worry. Let's see. Is that there? Cool. Let's go ahead and get our thingamajig. High school. How in the world does that stop me from building it on... Oh no, it doesn't stop me from building it on top. I am going to do just that. So the high school will actually be right on the water's edge, which I think is pretty cool. Yes, it is. And of course, I'm going to throw down a few bus stops. Limit reached. Let's go ahead and throw these guys right on top. Make a... Okay, can I just get it on? Thank you. On top there. Stack it. Like a double-decker. Double-decker high school. See, I would like to name this school Double-Decker High School, but there's no editing options or customization options, which would be great. But no. But no. You would think they would let you do such things. But no. Of course not. No, I'm just picking. Yet I'm serious. Okay, I'm joking. No, I'm just serious. No, I'm joking. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, you know, maybe I should go ahead and zone first before I decide to start. Oh, and yeah, let me not forget. Don't want to forget this guy. Let's go ahead and put him right there. Why not? And then, what am I forgetting? Zoning. We need to make sure these guys come live here, which would solve a interesting challenge of creating a city without any inhabitants. I'm not too sure how that would work. So, guys, we're not going to provide jobs, of course, because, yeah, let's actually find where we want to place the commercial. All out there. So everything else is residential. And let's, I don't know why I zoned around the hospital or fire department and stuff. So please don't ask me because I, again, don't have an answer for you. Shall I do around the world? Why not? Go for it. Okay, so there we go. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Speed up the simulation while we're at it, and I can just keep building as it grows. So, what do I want to do? I want to decide who is where. Let's go for the foremost so we can make sure we have place for our high wealth. We're going to do plaza though, and we're going to, of course, put this in our plaza. Then we're going to place another one in our plaza. Or another plaza in this area. Yep, and then we're going to come in here and do the same. No, I'm not entirely going to do that. Yeah, no, let's leave that alone. Let's check out the radius. Okay, good, it covers all this. Now let's find a place for those guys to live, and of course, it would be no better place than up here. So we gave them shopping. Let's give them a little more. And I'm gonna actually go crazy here, hoping that that solves my issue, and it doesn't quite yet, but of course I'm going to place a few more. So let's actually do that, and then do that. But of course there's not fully zoned out yet, so you know what? Alright, alright. I think that's fair. That is fair, I think. Are you serious? Tell me you covered the area that I wanted you to cover, and of course it didn't. Anyway, we'll leave that alone. It doesn't matter. We can place as many of these things as we like, to be honest with you, but we're going to make it a completely high wealth area because I don't want right. Thank you. Actually, I probably should just went ahead and place this a little bit closer to give them their own little small close-knit community. And you know, I'm starting to think I should have just went on ahead and put, you know, I can't believe that I still have to do this. You know, that's cool. That's cool. We'll leave it as it is. Alright, what I will do though, guys, is zone them. Nope, no. I'm gonna leave the commercial right over here. So they have their high wealth shops, which is too many high wealth shops actually. So I am going to get rid of one of these because we don't need that many high wealth shops because they won't. Look there, it doesn't even matter. Yes, it does matter. Good. So, good, because again, don't forget, guys, when high wealth sims come to move to a city, they come in very small numbers. You can literally zone this whole entire map high wealth, and it would literally not even get to 5,000 sims in the city. So, as a result, we have to make sure we zone a little more for the medium wealth sims, which we are going to do right now. First things first, I want to make sure we have some nice parks close by. And I want to always have this map up right now, just to make sure I'm zoning the way I'm intending to. Thank you. I'm going to place that there. What did I just place? Totally didn't mean to do that, but you know what? I don't care. Let's leave it there for now. I don't mind that. Let's do that. Okay. So, let's see. Let's do this one too, I guess. Yes. That's a good idea. Okay, so now we're starting to get that development for medium wealth, and I am going to place that there. Now, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of yeah, we want to make sure we keep it a certain size. So I'm gonna put that there. I am gonna put this here. Shore it all up. I don't know. I just wish it was a little more freedom with the parks, but that's okay. Not gonna complain about that. I think I've done enough complaining to last a few weeks. Not seriously, but anyway. They're not happy. Why are you not happy? You want to park around there. You know what, guys? You can kick rocks with open toe sandos. Anyway, what about up here? Let's actually, yes, make sure that they are what they should be. And that is medium with medium. Not a medium, medium. Let's add a little bit of a park there. And then let's close it off again with another one of those. See, that's a little bit of creativity there. A little bit of creativity. Alright, so now we have a fully medium wealth section over there, which is what we want. Do we want any place for low wealth sims? I'm thinking not, just because I'm thinking not. That's the only reason I can come up with. Why is that light? It should be... Okay, let's see if we got that. Yes, we do. Completely covered in medium wealthness. I know. I absolutely know what I just did. Let's see. Let's go through another one right next door. Maybe. Just maybe. That gives us the desired effect. Just maybe. You know what? I think we're doing alright for ourselves here. Now, let's round it off. No. No. Yes, whatever you guys are saying, Simlish. Alright, so apparently we don't want any... Oh, duh! Why do I always forego placing these kind of parks? You know, for aesthetic reasons, I'm going to add a baseball park right there to the corner of Weston and 5th Avenue. Of course, there's no way to know if you've successfully named that street that, but hey, your imagination can go wild. So guys, we have the whole city mapped out the way I think we want it. Taxes are now the next thing we want to play around with, and of course we're not making enough money. What made you think we were trying to? Let's move it down to 5%, since they've taken away a lot of the benefits of lowering taxes, although I have not fully tested that myself, but it was written in the notes that if you lower taxes extremely, it won't have the same effects as it once had. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it still brings a certain amount of happiness, as I can imagine lower taxes would bring no reaction to you or I. So since we like realisticness or realism, let's go ahead and believe that our city is going to grow extensively now because we have lowered the taxes. So here we are. We've done everything we can do. No, we have not. Oh, and of course the schools. I know, guys, I started to, but I figured I wanted to wait to see how I was going to zone before I started just throwing these around, but come to find out I could have just went ahead and did it. Now, most all these guys are residential zones. Okay, we have just about every street except back there. That's all commercial anyway, so we don't really care. Alright, so there we have it. That's the school system. Let's go with the bus terminal, or shall we do the shuttle? I say the bus terminal because let's go with the bus terminal, and let me first place these, then we'll come back and we'll fill that bus terminal with buses, which might be a little imperative. You know, you don't want to kind of set up a whole bus system and, you know, don't have the thing that makes it work. That would indeed suck. But anywho, there's a bigger wish list I have too for this game, more than just added customization or customizability. As I just created that word, if it's not already a word, just cannot confirm. But anyway, these bums don't ride the bus, so let me prove the point. No happy faces. None. They just are totally nonchalant about the new bus stop on their corner. Well, essentially not a corner, but anyway, so let's go back here and yeah, let's stick with the plan. Let's plan with the stick. Bingo. Bingo some more. And some more. And so, guys, there you have it. Though we are not done yet, are we? No, we are not. Though I don't see these guys being too thrilled about a train station in their city, and it looks like I missed the opportunity to plant that here. But who cares? You know, it's not like these Sims are really trying that hard to travel. But I think we might. Dang it. Tell you what, we're gonna actually make a way for this to happen, because we can actually just bulldoze something around here and add it. Well, we don't have to make it happen, but let me know what you guys want. If you want that, we can make a way for it to hop on. This streetcars we could add, but not there. Let's add it in our little downtown area. Okay. For now, I think this is good. Oh yeah, but it might be a good idea to kind of throw one of these down, and I think we can fit it there. Yes, we can. Awesome! Awesome! Place it there. Okay, so there we go. I think we're good. Now, guys, I am gonna actually destroy one of my cities. I have to do that. You know, we've been building up these cities, and I'm not gonna do this one though. This one looks pretty nice, actually. Not bad, not bad. Oh, but guys, come on now. And somebody had the nerve to say that the trees thing is becoming. How in the world is this not connected? Somebody explain that to me. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of explanation there. But they said my trees are not cool or interesting anymore. Okay, guys, look. You know, you diss the trees, you're dissing me. Don't ever say anything bad about my trees, or else there will be HE double hockey sticks to pay. And I just want you guys to know, yes, I grew up in the 80s. I just said HE double hockey sticks. I said that. That just happened. Yes, it did. That just happened. I even surprised myself with that one. That was totally 1980s, 1990s. I think I first heard that in the 90s, actually. Yes, I did. And I just gave away my age, guys. I am an 80s baby, not 1980s specifically, but in the 80s I was born. You can guess my age if you want to, but I am never going to confirm it. I am a young guy, and I'm happy to be young. Young. We'll be old when the time comes, but now is not the time. I am a youthful young chap. Yes, I am. Yes, indeedy. Alrighty. Let's continue with our tree infestation. For all of those who had the nerve to dislike my trees, I am definitely appalled. I am offended, and I just feel I feel as if though, you know, there's not enough respect in this world for trees and my love for them. Okay, I absolutely demand that you guys love trees. I don't care about public opinion. I don't care about your individual rights. You shall like trees. Do you understand? Okay, now before you turn the video off, I am done. My motor oil situation has worn off, and we are now fully treed up. So guys, I am back. I'm no longer out over there in space completely tripping. So anyway, guys, here we have it. Our city is built. I think it's nice. You let me know what your thoughts are. This is the final city in this region, but as I said in the beginning of the video, that I wanted to hear you guys, you know, I want to hear your thoughts. If you want me to stay in this region and just pretty much doctor up, or as the the commenter mentioned, pimp out the region, or shall we start another one? And, you know, probably not another 16 city one, but maybe we'd do a little smaller one, slightly smaller one, and, you know, pimp that one out, you know, whatever. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts on that, your suggestions, or what you really want to do. I am interested to see, so we can go from there. But of course, we will always have the standard region going. We have a long way to go yet in that one, so please take a look at that one. It's getting interesting. We just built our first airport. Well, I should actually say our first great work period. And so now we're going to work on our ecology over there. And then we're going to start building our third sector of the 16 city region, which is 4 clusters of 4 cities. So guys, so much left to do with this game, but here's hoping that we get an update soon from Maxis. Maybe some sort of DLC or some sort of added thing, like they added the little Nissan cars. But I would like to see much more released soon, because I want to see more variety. The cities are starting to look slightly, you know, all too familiar. But the thing about me is I love simulators. I love city simulators. I love all types of simulators. I love strategy games. So I'm not gonna be bored with this game. And I've kind of tested that already, because I'm still here playing it, and I'm still actually having fun. Believe it or not, guys, it's not a put on. I know some people put on a face, you know, hey, for these YouTube videos, I gotta make sure I'm having fun, so let's act like we're having fun so we can, you know. But no, I'm really having fun. I'll be honest with you, I suck at acting like I'm having fun if I'm not. I'm that dude. I'm the dude that, you know, sits there and look at you as if you're crazy if I'm not having fun, you know, like, what are we doing? Why are we here? You know, one of those type guys. But yeah. Or to kind of keep it in context, why are we playing this game? But, you know, that's not how I feel. I actually still have fun with this. But again, I think I'll have even more fun once they start releasing some stuff, some new stuff for it, because that will just add so much to it. Like, I mean, how cool would it be, guys, just to throw down a Best Buy right now? You know, come on, that'd bring some familiarity to you. You know, it make you feel like it's more. Well, unless you don't have a Best Buy close by, but I do, and I actually like to shop there. But yeah, I would like that. It just kind of brings a little more personal touch to the game. It's fun to have the make-believe, you know, businesses, the make-believe things, you know. But if I could name like a mom and pop shop that's near my house and name it in this city, and you know, I don't know, that would do it for me, you know. I don't know. What about you guys? Let me hear your thoughts on that. I'm very curious as to if that would be something you would like to see in the game. And if so, let's let Maxis hear, because they've made such a wonderful game. Since they've made such a wonderful game, as devoted fans, I know I am a devoted fan, I want to definitely give my suggestions to them for how to make it even better. But the game is wonderful. I like the way they did it. I like the changes and the new direction. I do, and here's hoping to so many more SimCity games to come in the future. And honestly, I mean, if they would allow mods for this game, I mean, I definitely don't recommend them waiting another 10 years to make the next SimCity, but if they can properly support this game, it could definitely suffice for the next few years without, like, easily, you know, in my opinion. But we have some growth, guys, going on here, and that's good. Our housing is becoming apartments, and that's great. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And we have a garbage problem. Of course we do, because I forgot to share or take the garbage. But we're almost at the end of this video anyway, so I'm not gonna really worry too much about it. But we're putting up a stink here. Maybe, nah, I won't do that. I was gonna throw one right next to the elementary school and let the kids know, you know, what happens to their lives if they don't finish school. Not the workers, because there's some, you know, pretty good people that work in those fields. I'm not gonna disrespect you in any way, but I will say, you know, garbage. Just saying, as far as garbage, you know, if you don't get your education, your life is pretty much gonna be as close to a hot pile of poo. You know, that's just me. I'm just saying it. Then again, and when I say education, not necessarily book knowledge, but education period. Always learn. You know, that's my plug, guys, for all your children. If your children are watching, that's my plug. Go to school and work extremely hard, and then even in life, just work hard. Learn from your mistakes, learn from life, learn from your parents, and there will be nothing you cannot do. Nothing. Take my word for that. Anyway, that's my plug, guys. Just by chance, if your children may be watching, as I do keep this channel PG, you know, I don't curse in the videos. I don't you know, say vulgar things, and if I allude to it, I try to make it as vague as physically possible. But anyway, guys, it's been great. It's been real. This region has been fun to make. Just in case we then again, we have a lot to do yet. We have to do the great works and whatnot, so don't worry, we'll be doing that. But this region has been fun, guys. I sincerely hope you guys had fun, and I do have to plug my website, because I just got it, you know, built up, and I'm trying to make it as user friendly as possible, so you guys can stay up to date on everything Web Gaming Central. I'm actually planning on working on an app, as I really initially planned on working on the app, but everybody is complaining about garbage now. I planned on making an app for this game, but it got pushed back a little bit because, and I say app, I mean a app guide for those of you who are going to be new to the game or coming in and just want a little guide for your Android app, your Android phone or Android tablet, whatever. I'm going to make an app for that. I already have, just in case you guys were curious, I already have an app for XCOM Enemy Unknown. If you guys play that game, I have an app on the Android store, Play Store, Google Play Store. For that app guide. I keep saying app as if you're supposed to know exactly what type of app it is. Anyway, so if you are interested in that type of thing, do know that I am creating one for SimCity, Not entirely sure the ETA on it though. Estimated time of delivery for those who are not familiar, or estimated time of arrival. Yeah. But I'm working on it, and I don't know. I may try to steal a little time from maybe one of the other series to devote more time to developing it. But just to keep you guys in the loop on everything Web Gaming Central, please continue to give me your comments, guys. And I know there was a lot of talking in this video. I hope you don't mind. You have to like my voice, right, guys? You guys like my voice, right? Right. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no. Here's hoping, because I definitely yapped your ear off in this video, and it was fun. I must admit, it was fun, guys. But anyway, I think we made a nice city, and we're gonna come back because it's growing, and I like this city actually a lot. It's not bad. It's close to a circle city, but it's more like an oval city. Or a weird thingamajig city. But we're going to come back to this city because we have some great works to build, and I hope you guys come back to join with me. So thanks, guys, for watching. Comments below, let me hear your voice or your typing, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I will see you all in the next video.